Okay, so let's go in order. For b, we're going to find f of 0 and add it to g of 0. So who can tell me what is f of 0? -4, and that's right on the y-axis because anytime x is 0, you have a y-intercept. Okay, slide up to g of 0, and what do you get? 5, right? And then we add them together and you get 1. Good. Now here we have f of 4 times g of 4. F of 4 is going to be, is that -2? Did I get it right? And what's g of 4? 6. And so we have -2 times 6, and you got? Good. Here we have f of 0 divided by g of 0. So f of 0 is -4, yeah? G of 0 is 5. And so is that okay? Is that an acceptable answer? Yeah, it's reduced. It's a fraction. It's a negative fraction because you have a negative divided by a positive. Okay, f of 0 times g of 0. This looks familiar. And we already have our of zeros, so -4 times 5, is that -20? Is that what you guys got? Okay. F of 8 divided by g of 8. F of 8 was what? 0. G of 8 is 4. And so what's this? 0. Good. Now, what if I wanted to find, could I find g divided by f of 0? Does that order matter? That's like a bonus question. That would be undefined because you would have g of 0 divided by f of 0, which would be 4 divided by 0, which would be undefined. That's the difference there. Okay, great. Here we have f of -8 times g of -8. So f of -8, if I go over here, f of -8 is, did you get -4? And we're going to multiply that by g of -8. G of -8 all the way over here is that 6? Did you get the same thing, -24? And then last but not least, we have f of 4 divided by g of 4. F of 4 is -2. And g of 4 was, I probably have that on the paper someplace, don't I? 6. And what could you do with that fraction? Did you simplify it to -1/3? Is that right? Okay, any questions about this using the graph, using the table, using the equation? All right, go ahead and get out the